Namaste friends, I am Samita Shanbag and I heartily welcome you to my YouTube channel. I am a student studying in the Department of Education and Extension in the Savitribai Phule Pune University. Today in this video we will glimpse into the story of Wise and Otherwise written by the acclaimed writer and entrepreneur Sudha Murthy.
Wise and Otherwise. This video is prepared under the guidance of Mr. Mahesh Mali. Let's know Dr. Sudha Murthy. An eminent writer in English and Kannada, Sudha Murthy is a social worker. She worked with many organizations for the welfare of the common man. She was popular for her benevolent work through Infosys Foundation. She works towards the betterment of the society and rural development. She aims to provide the government-aided schools with computer education and library facilities. Apart from all her social works, she even taught computer science. She is also a renowned author of many fictional novels. She is also a member of the healthcare initiatives of the Gates Foundation. About Wise and Otherwise. In this book, the author has narrated the wonderful incidents of her life. The incidents that are the learning curves and have a strong impact on our society. This book has 50 chapters depicting the most important lessons of her life. Each chapter in this book symbolizes the need for compassion and humanity in general. Readers can connect their emotions to most of the stories. All the stories are true stories that will surprise and shock us. As readers, we are bound to be amazed by the minute observation of the writer. The observations about the daily routines of rich, poor, educated, uneducated, powerful, and many others. Sudha Murthy has penned these stories to enlighten us on some strong values that still exist in our money laundering society. These are lessons of values such as honesty, compassion, hard work, giving back to the society, empathizing for the people who are in need, enjoying the beauty of every minute of life, never late to learn to be more human, the significance of being an Indian and whatnot. The stories take us to the world of protagonists and make us feel the emotion and the trauma that they are undergoing in their lives. Be it a rich businessman or a poor village schoolmaster, a software engineer or a daily wage worker, we connect to the characters of the story. Let's see a synopsis of this story, of this book. There is a story about a man who lies while trying to impress her, and another one about an old man in the Sayadri forest who tells her there is a grace in accepting also. The story about the young nurse who followed her teacher's words, and about an old man in the Kalandi district of Orissa who does not know that India is now a free country but says, this little paper, that is the Indian currency, can turn our lives upside down. She mentions about two teenagers she met in the flight from Delhi to Bangalore who did not know our history. We should blame ourselves for it. About a friend who takes life in a positive way after she sees a beggar dancing in the rain, and there is this story about a man who lies that he knows her in order to sell her books to the foundation. In one story, she mentions about a salesgirl she meets in a train who first gives her a headache and then sells her the balm. In another, she talks about a mother who is praying that her stove-burst victim daughter dies. She talks about her friend who succeeds in life because she is a realist. About a poor old lady who shows her gratitude to Mrs. Murthy for giving them a hospital by giving a string of jasmine. There is a story in which she talks about a man who leaves his father in an old age home claiming that he is a homeless man who needs help and comes to claim the money when he dies. What we can conclude is that Sudha Murthy has thrown light about some of the social evils like illiteracy, dowry deaths, ill treatment of women, poverty, and forced prostitution. We do encounter a few stories where a beautiful life is destroyed because of one of the social evils. Sudha Murthy rightly says, when a doctor makes a mistake, a person goes 6 feet below the ground. When a judge makes a mistake, a person is hung 6 feet above the ground. But when a teacher makes a mistake, the entire batch of students is destroyed. Don't ever look down on teachers. So, friends, I am sure you will read this novel, Wise and Otherwise, at least once after knowing about this novel. I hope the author inspires you also, like she inspired me to be a good being and helping the needy at the ground level instead of just sympathizing them. Do hit the like button and give your honest feedback in the comment section below. I hope you liked the video. Thank you.